Our planet, vibrant with life and history, feels eternal. Yet, the sobering truth is that Earth's fate, like everything in the universe, is sealed. Throughout the ages, scientists, philosophers, and visionaries have pondered how it might all end. And as our understanding of the cosmos deepens, the terrifying possibilities become ever clearer. If you could take a moment to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell icon, we can dive right back in. Imagine standing on a calm beach, waves crashing, seagulls soaring, and then suddenly, a flash of light brighter than 1,000 suns, the sky ignites. A colossal asteroid has just collided with Earth. It's happened before 65 million years ago, when a 10-kilometer rock wiped out the dinosaurs. If such an event were to happen again, modern technology might give us warning, but could we really stop it? The impact would vaporize entire cities, unleash mega tsunamis, and block out the sun with ash and dust, plunging Earth into a global winter. Scientists estimate that even if we detected an incoming asteroid decades in advance, building and launching a deflection mission could take years, and if the impact were imminent, there would be nowhere to hide. It's a grim reminder of how vulnerable we truly are. But asteroids are just one threat. Let's turn our gaze inward. Below our feet, the planet's crust floats on a sea of molten rock. Supervolcanoes, like the one simmering under Yellowstone, possess a destructive power beyond comprehension. A volcanic eruption can blast out tons of ash, choking crops, poisoning water, and blocking out the sun for years. Humanity would face famine, chaos, and possibly extinction. The last major eruption at Yellowstone occurred over 640,000 years ago, and while scientists constantly monitor it, predicting volcanic activity with precision remains a daunting challenge. If Yellowstone or any other supervolcano were to erupt, modern civilization could be thrust back into the dark ages within weeks. Yet, the most dangerous threat may come from within our own hands. Nuclear war, an arsenal of humanity's darkest ambitions, could transform the world into a radioactive wasteland. Firestorms would blacken the skies, global temperatures would plummet, and radiation would poison land and water. Even the survivors would face a bleak existence, struggling for dwindling resources amid toxic fallout. In 1983, scientists first coined the term nuclear winter, warning that widespread detonations could lead to temperature drops of up to 20 degrees Celsius. Starvation, disease, and societal collapse would follow, making survival not just a matter of luck, but of sheer, unyielding willpower. And then there's climate change, an apocalypse unfolding in slow motion. Rising temperatures, melting ice caps, wildfires, and superstorms are warnings of a planet in distress. Should we cross critical thresholds, cascading effects could trigger mass extinction and societal collapse. It wouldn't be a sudden cataclysm, but a relentless grind toward an uninhabitable world. Consider this: the Arctic is warming nearly 4 times faster than the rest of the planet, and the Antarctic ice sheets are melting at alarming rates. This isn't just a matter of environmental degradation. It's a countdown to irreversible change. Yet, despite growing awareness and scientific consensus, efforts to curb carbon emissions remain inconsistent and politically charged. Beyond our own actions, cosmic forces might also decide our fate. A nearby supernova could bathe Earth in deadly radiation, stripping away the atmosphere and sterilizing the surface. Or perhaps a rogue black hole might drift too close, ripping the planet apart in a gravitational frenzy. These threats are statistically rare, but not impossible. In 2014, astronomers discovered a star named Scholz's star that passed within a light year of the solar system some 70,000 years ago. If a similar event were to occur closer, the gravitational disruption could throw planets, including Earth, out of their orbits entirely. And let's not forget the ultimate fate of our Sun, expanding into a red giant, engulfing Earth in its dying breath. While this is billions of years away, it's a stark reminder that even our star, the source of all life on Earth, has an expiration date. Long before that transformation, solar flares and coronal mass ejections could disrupt communications and power grids on a massive scale, potentially crippling modern infrastructure in seconds. So, what do we do with this knowledge? Should we surrender to despair or fight for survival? Humanity has shown resilience, creativity, and a will to endure. Technologies to deflect asteroids are being developed. Nuclear treaties aim to prevent global war. Innovations in green energy could avert climate collapse. Yet, these are only pieces of a fragile puzzle. We must confront the uncomfortable truth. Our planet's fate is not guaranteed. But rather than succumbing to fear, we should be motivated to protect and preserve our world. After all, Earth is not just a rock hurtling through space. It's our home, a sanctuary of life in a vast, indifferent universe. The end may come from the stars, the Earth itself, or our own hands. But while we are here, we must choose hope over hopelessness, action over apathy. Because our story is not just about how it ends, it's about how we choose to live in the time we have. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it and hope you enjoyed. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content.